60. Woohoo! That's about as fast as I go. I think this can go as far as 180, but nah. Oh yes. Traffic lights are optional. Sugarcane fields interspersed with a Class A subdivision. Welcome to Bacolod City. Today, we're going to Don Salvador Benedicto because I'm hungry and there's food to eat there and good sights to see, and perhaps we're gonna meet some of our fellow bikers. I don't know many. But perhaps we'll meet some of them. Most are friendly anyway. Okay, traffic in this area is terrible. Just it's a major intersection. Trucks moving up and down, north and south, east and west. Okay, I hope this guy will not move. It's nothing compared to Cebu City traffic, which this thing did pretty well. But the roads here are not as good, so maybe it's a bit of a challenge. I hate following these cars, not only with the fumes, but these guys, they don't get bothered by potholes that much, or bad roads for that matter. We are now in Murcia, a very Spanish name because there's a lot of Murcias in all over the world, in Mexico and Spain. I don't know what that means. I don't even know if this one is a city or a town, or just part of Bacolod. I should brush up on my civics class, and I hope I don't offend my Murcia friends by not knowing. Okay, up ahead is Hilltop Restaurant, right on top of that hill over there. Beyond, I guess you can't see it. It's coming up soon. There you go, just beside that house over there. It's a nice restaurant with a nice view of the rolling hills, and you can see from afar. The food is okay, but we're not going there today because it's too close. As Filipinos would say it, it's bitin if you only get to ride on weekends and you stop right there. It's like, you know, it's too close. But perhaps on a weekday, you want to go out for a quick ride, maybe lunch, then that's the place to go. But it's a weekend ride, and it's not far by all means, Don Salvador. But it's far enough. You can get back home, you know, like if you're just sneaking out. And you need to be back soon with your family because you don't want them angry at you for not spending time with them on the weekend. So this is what you do. You go to Don Salvador, then have coffee, eat a little, then go back home. Done in 3 hours. And if you wake up early enough, they will still be in bed by the time you get back, or maybe having your morning coffee. Long rides are tricky when you got a family. But it can happen. Probably do the dishes and do the laundry for a couple of weeks. If you go straight, that's Mambukal will take you there one of these days. It's too close. Again, it's Bitin. But they've got nice sights to see. If you're going out for a ride to hang out, not really riding for riding's sake, then you can probably go there and enjoy the day in company of friends and family and stuff like that. But not for today. Maybe one of these days I'll take you guys there just for you to see what's in there. But today is riding day. Now this is where it gets pretty. Look at those mountains over there. Just look at that. Very nice. But I'm hungry. No time for stopping and enjoying the view. $160. Woohoo! That's about as fast as I go. I think this can go as far as 180, but nah. Without any windshield, feel like I'm being blown out of my seat. Okay, stop speeding, enjoy the sights a little bit. Oh, look at that. If you could put a house right there, right that spot over there. Oh, maybe someplace higher. Now these guys, they're the guys who live here. They're riding around in small bikes, but you're gonna have a hard time keeping up. Watch. The only way we can come up to them is uphill, where power plays a lot in the speed. But downhill, no siree. These guys got us all figured out. See, it's nice. I just love doing that. But my skills are not that great yet, so that's as fast as I go on those curves. Winding road part. So I'm traveling about 40 here. Our guys can do like 60 here, of course. Especially if you're in a sport bike. This one. enjoy the banking a little bit. This is about a 40-degree climb, and I'm doing 80 here. 90, so it tells you that this engine is really, really powerful. Almost overshot there. We're properly in Don Salvador Benedicto. Town center is up ahead, and this is what people come here for. The side's over there, that side. This is what Don Salvador is, what Tagaytay is to Manileños, I guess. So it's close enough, maybe an hour and a half if you're riding by four-wheel vehicles, 1 hour if you're riding a big bike, maybe even less. And people from rich families, they would buy properties here along the road, like those ones you can see over there. Well, not the house of this big truck here, those houses. I like this house. More over here. And there's a good restaurant over here, up ahead. We'll drop by the place one of these days, but not today again. Our destination is a little bit farther, maybe 10 kilometers more. That's a nice place over there. Okay, in town of Don Salvador Benedicto. They hired me once to host a beauty pageant. Yes, I used to be a professional MC. I used to do that for a living. Well, not really. It's for date money. The air is getting cold. I think it's about 10 o'clock on a hot day. But here, I would say it's around 24. Still more road work. Perfect timing, it's a go. It's not good to be behind these trucks. Spew out of smoke, turn up the ground. That dust. I got a bit of an asthma. That curve in 40. It's about the most I could do. This thing has very strong rear brakes. Or maybe I'm hitting it too much. So easy to lock that thing. Just enjoying coming through here, banking, going side to side. That's what it's all about. You don't have to go fast. It's the best part of the trip. You don't really have to go that fast. Just enjoy it. Hope it's still recording. Or maybe it ran out of batteries already. Seems so. Alright, the place is up ahead. Now this area here is a favorite of bikers because, well, there's a lot of places to eat around here. And sights to see, like that one to your right. And this is the place. It's a good thing there's not much people here. You can go and eat. Alright, Team Simba got guided since 2014. Very nice. Thank God for a safe trip.